Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Let's Play. Today we are going to Nether and it is going to be super cool. First, we should probably figure out the situation for other things, such as getting me a pair of legs back. As such, there's no reason to go into the Nether without a pair of legs. Probably chuck away some stuff too, which I'll get to. But first, we need to figure out our storage situation. And although I did say that I wasn't going to clutter up the chest wall over there, I'm going to have to clutter up the chest wall because I can't rely on one chest for all my storage. So I'm going to find a specific chest in which I want to store all the junk items, and this shall be it, the junk items chest. Put woods in this chest, junk items like diorite and all that good stuff go in there. All of the kind of general building materials will go in here, all the saplings and good stuff farming will go in there. All the mob drops will go in here, and everything I get from mining will go in here, and every block that I use for terraforming will go here. This is no particular order, I just needed a order, or I committed myself to massive chaos. But we do have 44 wheat, in which we can make some bread to keep us from dying over there in the harshness of the Nether. So I'm just gonna empty up this chest, and then we will proceed to the Nether with a couple more things done to the base to make it a little bit more useful. So we're not sleeping in the elevator room, and so we're not having to smelt out of 2 furnaces, because that's just inefficient and awful. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be like me. So I'm just gonna empty up this chest and put it into the chest wall so we have everything in one place, and we don't need to go on a scavenger hunt every time I need something. Personally, I do prefer the classic bone. It's a lot more bone, so to say. We're gonna need a miscellaneous chest because flint doesn't really fit into anything. And we won't be decorating the Nether because when the 1.16 update comes out, there will be a Nether wipe, and I do not want any cool things to be wiped with it. I don't know if it applies to the snapshots too, but to be safe, we are gonna wait for 1.16 to come out before we do anything fancy to the Nether. So, until then, we'll basically be hiding out in a cobblestone box. Size is depending. I don't have a food chest. I need a food chest. This will be the food chest. We will be leaving the diamond pickaxe behind because I have made the mistake of bringing it and losing it on the same mining trip, so I don't want to do that again since those are the only 3 diamonds I did gather, although you might be able to set game mode to peaceful in order to retrieve things from a mob dense cave. You cannot set your game mode to peaceful to not die in lava. This is a fact of life. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna leave as much stuff here so that little stuff can be lost. Oh, I might need an axe actually, and a shovel. Yeah, I'll need all that. I'm gonna see if I craft myself a couple of arrows, but it does not look like this. So I guess I'm gonna be going on a little trip to get myself some arrows. So that means some feathers and some flint. So I will be crafting a nice complement of iron shovels to help me and aid me in my gravel mining quest. Now, had I found a skeleton spawner, this would not be any kind of issue, but I haven't. So we'll just have to deal with that. As far as getting a permanent mine in, I will put that in the elevator room when I have the elevator installed, so that you can just go from here. It'll bring you to this floor, either further down into the mine or just send you back up. In theory, this is how that's gonna work. In actuality, I have no idea if it's gonna work or not. I'm gonna need to figure out either wireless redstone or vast vertical redstone. So it'll be fun to figure out too. We'll do it together. Hopefully turning down the mic gain has reduced some background noise. I have noticed while editing other videos that the background noise is loud compared to my voice, especially when I have to turn my voice up because I talk too quiet. Yeah, as we can see by just looking at the levels over there, my voice is not that much louder than my keyboard, which is a problem that I can't really fix, except if I made all the buttons on the keyboard out of really soft cloth. We will get to the Nether soon enough. I just need to prepare some chimkins. I need chimkins, so it'll be mine, boy. Dorime. Interimo ad appare dorime. No feathers, just raw chicken. It's quite a shame, but... Ooh, beehive. Well, now we know there's a beehive not too far from my base, which is over there. How about that? And so far I'm just looking for one of those biomes with an unnecessary amount of gravel. Pick up some flint. I will also be picking up some meats, as those are far better food resources than bread. It's great as much as I love my bread. Ah, there's some more chimkins. I want to get myself at least half a stack of arrows. That is ideal. I'm not sure whether the crafting recipe has changed to only give you 3 arrows when you craft them, or whether it's still 4. I don't really craft arrows that much because that requires you to go around just chopping down chickens. I don't do that too much. It will be an experience for both of us. Probably should be chopping down some cows too, because I do need that leather. I guess I'll get to chopping some cows. Ah, there we go, some gravel. Oh, here's the little piggy. You bastard! I won't let you hurt any more pigs. Only I hurt the pigs.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
That's my job. I am the slayer of the pigs. So, what have we come away with? We have 17 flint, 9 feathers, 16 sticks, and 42. We reached our goal of getting at least half a stack of arrows that trip, and now we need to make ourselves a new bow so that I can fire all those arrows. Boom. Bow time. I'm gonna decorate this room a little more to have a little bit more functionality to it, because right now it's just one wall. It has a bunch of chests in it. I'm gonna make this wall at least part furnace. I don't know if I'll make the whole thing furnace, but ooh, you know what might be cool? I'm gonna experiment with a couple designs for a furnace wall, but I think if we kind of did like maybe a checker pattern of furnace and no, not a checker pattern. I don't know, we'll figure something out. I don't want to keep the wood though. So first off, impressions on just one row of furnaces. It seems incomplete, so we'll do the second row and see how that goes. Yeah, it just seems incomplete right now. And it needs the middle row of furnaces, which also needs some extra. You know what? Maybe I should make it into a super smelter. Yeah, I'm gonna make it into a super smelter. A very janky one that doesn't have anything automated in it, but it is gonna be a super smelter because, well, I settle for a completely manual system when you can have a semi-automatic system. Am I right? So I'm gonna transform at least part of this wall into a super smelter, and I'll be back when it's finished. Right here, that'll be a powered rail to send the minecart back. And so now, what we need to do with my newly smelted iron is combine it with some chests to make some hoppers, and I'm definitely gonna need to go cut down some more trees for this because I definitely do not have enough chests for the amount of furnaces I have. Actually, I'm probably one short, so irritating. Actually, I need twice as many hoppers as I have furnaces, but let's see how much this little bit I've got here gets us. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Guess we won't be able to have that, but as we can probably observe, we're gonna need a good amount more, for God's sake. For goodness sake. There we go. We'll only use a minecart hopper for the bottom though, just to save on a bit of iron. But this system is not iron efficient. This is a very inefficient use of your iron. If you're trying to conserve it, I am not, so this is a good thing. But I'm gonna start putting in some crafting tables into here so that I can just do stuff like this. And go ahead and make a set of powered rails with the last of my iron. I mean regular rails, and then make some powered rails with some gold and redstone, and then we'll be pretty well off here. I remembered how to make them. So for this one right here, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna set this up, but I think, oh yeah, I've forgotten. Oh, I know how to elevate this. So, darn it. Dagnabbit, I need a block here for the top one. Well, it doesn't mean I can't put one right here. Yeah, okay, I remember how rails work. Basically, what I'll have going on here is, oh, wait, yep, no, you can't do that. Cannot do that. shucks. Yeah, okay. I dug myself into a hole with this one. Because I need a block here in order to send off this, So now I'm back from my little mining trip. I've collected myself a stack and 17 of iron, so I'll just smelt that up to a bunch of ingots in which I can use to create more components to this system, such as minecarts and more hoppers. But we're gonna start with the minecarts, because that's the one thing I am lacking. Do not have an abundance. Smelt all this stuff up, and for right now, I'm just gonna use just manually picking stuff out. Actually, no, since I have all this extra iron, I'm going to automatically harvest all the iron out of this system, so that I was saying something, I forgot what it was. But either way, we've inflated our resources again, and hopefully this time I won't spend it all on hoppers. I'll spend it all on minecarts and a hopper, and then we need to do some more wood gathering. So let's empty out our inventory a little first, and then head to the surface and gather some wood. Our iron's done, so now we've got ourselves a nice bit of iron, and now we will make the minecarts that I need to make the system work. So we'll start off with just the regular dumping of my inventory, because it's too full for me to do any meaningful amount of crafting. That's not where chicken goes. That's not where chicken goes. This is where chicken goes. Got a nice collection of eggs growing here, so definitely be able to grow our chickens with eggs instead of by breeding them like weird people do. Who breeds chickens? Birds, they don't get bred. So we will slap that on there and that on there, and then fill them with the various meats. Fill you and send them off. Seems to be working. And we can turn it off. So it seems to have worked for its first time round, and I'll just add in. Actually, hold on. So set up the collection system right now, and we'll have a system, basically just a chest with a hopper in it to collect all the stuff, so it's in one place. For right now, this will be our system. It's a good bit more efficient than doing it manually. Hopefully I haven't just wasted my time with this, but in the long run, hopefully it'll save me some time with all that good stuff. So we'll just fill that back in. There's that whole roof. There it is. Looks like for the most part they're all done cooking, except for some couple. And look at that, all the food's cooked. How much of the coal? We used 35 coal and gained almost nothing from it. So yeah, definitely great use of everything. And there we go. We've got ourselves a nice bunch of cooked food, which is splendid, to say the least. But we are going to need to make a more efficient way of getting our fuel. So that is going to be leading us to our next segment, and that is the Nether. That's right, part you've all been waiting for. So episodes about been preparing for it. Now we're prepared for it. We have a smelting system, which I am going to pretty up, like that for the most part. I wouldn't really go pretty, but I'm going to pretty it up and make it look good after we've journeyed to the Nether. Hence the title of the last episode. That was Journey to the Nether, and this will be the journey in the Nether. So we'll start dumping off some stuff again, get myself ready for the big fight. Oh, not the big fight, the big moment. Probably won't need 3 shovels, just the one probably. We can put these seeds in here. The wheat goes in the food chest. Bones go in this chest. The rails should probably go in this chest. Sticks go in here. And the recording has been restarted, and we are about to light this here nether portal. Let's hope that the nether does not do us dirty. Well, this doesn't look too bad of a spawn. It actually does not look too shabby. Probably shouldn't even need a little box. But I might as well pick up some quartz here, since it's right there, and I'm gonna be picking it up anyways. Here's some piglins. Hope they're not too dangerous. Like zombie pigmen, where they don't really care about you. I hope that these guys won't start attacking me on sight. One of them seems very close, which does worry me a tad. Oh, dog and beasts are coming after me. They They're not wasting any time getting to me. Oh boy. I hear a ghast in the distance. Jeez, these things have a lot of health. Oh, they do a lot of damage. Oh boy. Jeez, man, these things aren't dying. And the babies are attacking me. Not the children. Oh, everything's trying to kill me. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. Back to the safe overworld. I thought the gas would be a problem, not the hoglins. Yikes, okay. That's... Ooh. Wow. Okay. So from a not trying to fight for your life standpoint, these hoglins are pretty cool. From a trying to fight for your life standpoint, they're not very cool. I'm gonna pick up some of these thingies. I'm gonna make myself a nice little one wide entrance, and hopefully these guys are 2 blocks wide. It doesn't seem to be able to get over here. Positive. I wonder if they're gonna do a classic style texture to the new nether blocks. So, I mean, as much as I like the new texture, I do kind of want a classic version. Oh no, he's definitely mad at me. Okay. Shucks. Hold on, give me a second here. Okay, yeah, he didn't like me very much. Well, we seem to find ourselves a Soul Sand Valley, so that's pretty neato, and sadly no ghast here. So I think I'll pick up some of the soul soil, so we can get some of that blue fire going. Did I bring an extra? I didn't bring an extra shovel. Okay. I regret not bringing an extra shovel now, but this is fine. I'll just grab some soul sand, which now makes a very interesting sound when you mine it. Kind of like the sound of souls escaping from it, so I guess when you mine soul sand, you free some of the souls within the sand. Cool. Yeah, that's a cool little lore fact, I guess. Yeah. How about that? Sweet. I'm gonna grab some of this, basalt, pretty sure it's called, because it makes a very nice building block. Yeah, basalt. It also makes a very nice sound when you walk on it. It makes it's a very versatile block, this basalt here, so hopefully I can improve the look of something with this. It is a very nice block. A little nether wart here. Mine's with a hoe, not an axe, sadly. I'll bring a hoe with me. I might just make a cobblestone box in case I'm chased down by any more hoglins. How many arrows did I use? About 10 arrows and killed 0 hoglins. So yeah, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. Keep your wits about you when around hoglins. They're very... I do have an extra axe on me, and an extra pickaxe. I don't know if he's trying to attack me. Oh yeah, he's attacking me, alright. Yep. They do not like me. They also pick stuff up, so I don't want to die to them. Oh boy. I do not like the fact I'm stuck in soul sand. Ha, you fool. It's all part of my plan. I brought some gold with me. I could have traded with them, reasoned with them, but I didn't. Didn't really expect to run into them, but I did run into them. Ouch. I haven't run into any glowstone. Okay, you can just mine this with your hand. Zoom, yes, okay. But I will pick up some of the shroomite, which hopefully will... Oh, look at that. Some random pork chops. Oh, oh. Oh, no, he doesn't... Oh, not the fun. Oh, it's a baby one. Oh, no, I'm making this worse for myself, aren't I? Oh, boy. 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 Run, 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 run from your problems because you will get away. Okay, we made it. We're saved from the new mobs. Do not like my iron armor. We're gonna use this shroom light to light up our little hallways here. I will do something a little more creative than just slapping them on the floor in the future, but for now, I'm just concerned about lighting this place up properly. I would really like some just regular old glowstone. But I think that'll be all for this episode. By the time you see the next one, I will have gone through the nether and gotten myself some glowstone and hopefully found another fortress. But until then, I've been